At the end of this lesson, you should be able to list at least 2 factors that increase the risk of fire on renovation sites and explain the labeling system used for fire extinguishers. Several common work tasks at renovation sites can cause fires. For example, sparks are created by welding and other processes such as steel grinding. Flammable gases are used during torch cutting, brazing, and soldering. Flammable liquids are present in fuels and are used in painting or sealing surfaces, and arcs are created by electrical tools during operation. The risk of fire is also increased because the water supply from the plumbing system may not be available at various points in a construction project. A fire extinguisher must be provided for each 3,000 square feet of floor space and also for each floor of construction. Fire extinguishers must be accessible within 100 feet of any point where employees move in the course of working on the project and within 50 feet of flammable liquids. Labels on fire extinguishers indicate the type of fire that the extinguisher is designed to stop. Class A extinguishers are for flammable combustible solids such as wood, paper, plastics, or furnishings. Class B extinguishers are for flammable liquids and gases, oils, greases, and paints. Class C extinguishers are for combustible electrical equipment. Class D extinguishers are for combustible metal dust such as potassium, sodium, aluminum, and magnesium. Some extinguishers are designated for 2 or more types of fires. The class letter on a fire extinguisher label is usually preceded by a number, which indicates the capacity of the extinguisher. Higher numbers indicate increased capacity. Fire extinguishers must be inspected and kept ready for immediate use. Fire extinguishers should be identifiable and accessible at all times. Employees assigned to fight a specific type of fire must be trained to use the fire extinguishers. Here are some of the important rules of handling flammable liquids on the job site. Store flammable liquids in clearly labeled and approved metal containers. Keep all containers closed when they are not in use. Avoid using plastic containers at renovation sites because their contents might be ignited by exposure to arc welding slag or other hot work. Portable containers should have no more than a 5-gallon capacity. Store no more than 25 gallons of flammable liquid in such containers at the job site. If a building has areas separated by a fire retardant wall made of at least a 1-hour fire-rated material, for example, some multifamily housing units, you may store up to 25 gallons in each of the areas. Store excess quantities of flammable liquids in cabinets approved for such storage. Do not store flammable liquids along the path to the emergency exits from the building, and never store flammables in stairwells. When filling portable containers, attach a bonding cable from the supply container to the portable container.